So hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video we will be setting up my Seeking Funds we're going to be setting up my Seeking Funds for October, y'all. I cannot talk. If you're interested in seeing that, then stay tuned. If this is your first time coming across my channel, hi, my name is Sherelle. I am on a financial journey to having a better relationship with money. So if you would like to follow me along, then make sure that you go ahead and like the video right now and that you subscribe to the channel. So let's go ahead and get into the video because this is one of my longer ones just because I'm actually laying down stickers and we're writing a lot. So let me get my little Halloween washi. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get everything set up. I do kinda like to do this every month because I like to see my progress from month to month. It just helps me with the motivation to keep on going. If you don't know what Seeking Funds are, because once again I cannot talk, they are essentially savings, and yeah, I have a set amount that I do go ahead and dedicate to my Seeking Funds. And if it's anything extra that I want to do, to be honest, I go ahead and start a challenge so that I challenge myself to get certain things done. So we are going to set up my log. I like to have this so that there's an extra place besides the envelopes to track these things, because I don't be good all the time when it comes to that. And for some reason, I feel like it's crooked, but I'm just going to leave it. I did take the time to go ahead and put everything in alphabetical order. Just because sometimes I'm crazy like that. But let's go ahead and get started with setting up the Seeking Funds log. Oh my God. Well, the Seeking Funds tracker. These stickers I created myself. They will maybe be coming to the shop. I don't know. I still haven't decided, but yeah. So my first fund is big purchases. And honestly, y'all decide how I do these videos, because usually I would close out the video the month before, which I'm not doing. I'm probably gonna do it on my TikTok. But would y'all like to see me counting the money? I don't know. I don't know if that's too much. It's just gonna make it longer. But either way, we are starting with $195 in big purchases, and we will be adding $20. Then next up is birthdays, which consist of everybody else's birthday but me and Leia's, because we have our respective envelopes in our binders. And we have $82 here that we're starting off with, and I'm gonna go ahead and add 25. Next up, we have Christmas, which I don't know why it's still here, because I'm not currently stuffing anything in here, but I have $120 in here. And I won't be adding anything because I am doing a challenge for this right now. Then we have my emergency fund, which honestly I would like to beef up a little bit. And we are at $14.95. And I will be adding $30 to here But I'm thinking about creating like a challenge just so like I can beef that up some more. My goal here is to have 6 months worth of expenses in here just in case something happens. You never know. So yeah. Then we have events. And in events, I have $42. And I will be adding $20. And some of these I need to check because I think I had changed out like my trackers, which these are the new trackers that I changed stuff out to. And when I was counting some of my sinking funds, I don't know what the hell. I think I missed stuff in some of them. It's possible because the last month or the month before, I felt like I had a lot of money left over, but I couldn't figure out where it was supposed to be going. But that's just the story of my life sometimes when I be filming. So family time is starting with $50 and we're adding $25 here. Then gifts is here and we're starting with 15 and we're going to be adding 15. Now the gifts category is mainly to help people that may be in need of financial help. Sometimes more than not sometimes, but most of the time I do have people in my family that is looking for help. So I decided to start putting money into a sinking fund to just be able to do that instead of trying to figure out if someone asks and taking it out of somewhere that is not intended to be. So holidays is starting off with $145, and it also will be getting $25. I did create like a Thanksgiving challenge that I'm going to actually start this month. And holidays is for anything other than Christmas because that has its own separate sinking funds. I like to decorate. I like to cook sometimes. And I would like to not have the stress of trying to figure out where that money is going to come from. So that is what I'm doing here. So here in nails, and this is going to be like for me and Leia's binders. Is separated in my book, but I'm not going to separate it in here just because I don't need to. When I look back, I'll look at here anyway. So we are starting with $130 and we will be adding $60 to these categories, so it just 30 and 30. Then we have layer savings, which we've done quite a bit of spending from here over the last couple of months. And that is beginning with $260. And we will be adding $30 from to there. Then we have Lenny, which is my cat, and he is starting off, he's not starting off with $115. If you hear a lot of noise outside, I have neighbors, that's ghetto. I'm gonna put the 115 here because that's what I have written down, but I know that he's not starting off with that. So I will go ahead and fix that when I need to. Then we have medical, which I will also like to get beefed up as well. So I probably will create like some challenge or maybe buy something from someone that can help with that, but I will be adding $25 from here, and I'm starting with $154. Then we have my new car fund, which we are starting with $133. And we are adding 25 to there. So I have a total of $400 that I just split between all my categories. Some of them get more, some of them get a little bit less, depending on how I feel like I want to focus on certain things. The next one is going to be self-care. And this is going to be for me and Leia, but once again, I'm not splitting it up so that you guys can see it. Just because I don't have enough space here as it is. So for self-care, for me and Leia, that's going to be $120 that we are starting off with, and I will be adding $60 here. Then we have school events. And this is for anything that pertains to school. Like, for instance, already this week we had like no bullying week, picture day, teacher appreciation day, parents appreciation, anything like that, because they always have something. I want to start saving up for. So we're starting with $20, and we're going to add 10 here. Then we have Sherelle, which is me. This is my personal savings, which I've also been doing some spending out of here. So I'm starting with $12.65, and I will be adding $30 here as well. Then we have vacation, which vacation is starting with $260, and I will be adding $20. And is that the last one? That's the last one. Honestly, I need to go ahead, and I don't know if we're gonna just put that under medical. But me and the kid need some glasses. I do have health insurance, which we get like one medical exam, and that gets us glasses. But Leia has a habit of breaking glasses. She was like on her third pair last year. And I want to start just putting money towards that as well. So yeah, we need to start buffing that up. So what I'm thinking about doing is like putting subsections inside of certain stuff that would cover it. Like for birthdays, whoever have a birthday coming up, I'm gonna put the little section in there so we know that, okay, we have this, but this is going towards this. Same thing with like holidays, we could split it up like that, as well as medical. So let's go and add up all of our beginning totals as well as what we're adding, just so I make sure that everything matches to what I have laying it down. It could be the gifts that I didn't have budgeted into here. I'm gonna make the executive decision to just put the $445 in here. It's not gonna make or break my budget, just because I'll have the money to put, like the $45 to put in there. It's not a big deal. But this is why it's important to double check your work, you know. All right, so I'm gonna set up my transaction log, which here I'm gonna already put something in there because we've already spent money already on the 1st. So I'm going to put the transaction log here. And then I'm going to put the fund. Oh, you know what I didn't even add here? But I know why I didn't add it. So I didn't add uniforms because I was doing a saving challenge for that. But technically that does go in here. And this was 10-2 for the amount of $100. And no bully week. Yeah, it's not here, but it should be there. But honestly, I'm not stuffing anything in there yet, so I really shouldn't have put Christmas there either, but it's fine. So this is how the sinking funds spread looks. If you like these kind of videos, then make sure that you go ahead and give this video a like right now. Also, make sure if you haven't already that you subscribe to the channel, as well as, you know, hit that little bell so you're notified when I upload next. Leave me a little hey girl hey so that I know that you made it to the end of the video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.